What we're going to say to her son?
Well, I wouldn't go to the police. I mean, it's bad publicity.
Bad pub... Are you sure you didn't leave the keys in it?
Who else has got the keys?
Todd.
Right. We'll ring him.
Why would he take the van without asking on his day off?
I'm trying to help.
You and your flaming lunch.
I was hungry!
Mum, not now. Whoa, Nelly.
No answer.
Eileen, get this into your head. My van's been stolen with Mrs. Middleton in the back because of your appetite/bladder.
Well, if I'd known it was going to go missing, I would have crossed my legs.
Oh, how very thoughtful of you.
Well, I'll know for next time, Pillock.
Full time this week. Always the left.
Yes, yes.
Should have got slip-ons.
Come on. Blast. There's no sign of it.
We'll go for a drive round and I'll get streetcars to keep an eye out.
Streetcars? It's flipping Z cars we need.
Pity you're not an octopus.
What?
Well, 8 arms.
Well, you could offer me a hand.
Well, it's quite fun watching you struggle. Called his girlfriend, has he? I'm sorry you're upset. These were in the hamper. Maybe she could wash them for you. He's wishing you a long and happy life together.
Alia!
Hot-blooded, isn't she?
Right, Dad?
All right.
All right, what's your beef?
Went out to a job, no one there.
You sure you went to the right place?
That's exactly what I should have done. Gone to the right place. It was a hoax. Michael, practical joke.
By who?
But
Is it supposed to be like that?
Naked?
Are you uncomfortable with that?
Emma, darling, listen, I'd do anything on earth to help your father raise money. I can't think of a worthier cause.
Oh, get your kit off then.
No, but I have done this before, and it didn't end well. I mean, it wasn't for a calendar as such, but so let's just say that the circumstances were really compromising. And I'm not going to go into details. But she was called Tara Mandal.
So it's a no?
So no. No, I'll make a sizable contribution.
Thought you said you weren't going to do it?
Get to the charity, Curtis.
Ignore him, Dev. He's like a 13-year-old boy. They'll be disappointed, though.
Who will?
Your admirers.
Nice try.
We conducted a survey to see who our local ladies were most eager to see unrolled.
You're right. And?
Let's just say you featured.
Yeah? How high?
What? Top 3?
Yeah. Who came above me?
Adam and Ryan.
Oh, please. You know, I was approached by a scout once.
What, a Boy Scout?
No, a talent scout, Curtis, for a model agency, you know, and print. But man, I couldn't commit, you know, because they said there's going to be a lot of, like, international travel. My kids were still Diddy and blah.
Oh, what a shame.
Yeah.
I suppose life's full of sacrifices.
Yep.
But listen, we completely understand. You do know how to access Oliver's crowdfunder page, don't you?
For what?
To make the donation.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Thanks anyway.
Bye, then.
Okay, bye. So listen, what local ladies did you actually ask this?
Oh, no, that would be telling.
Yeah. Because, you know, if you're like really desperate, I suppose we could,
Don't feel bad. It doesn't matter. There's loads of other people we can ask.
yeah. Okay, no, well, let's just talk about this, here. I'll do it.
5 cans.
Sat on bench on Red Rack.
Oof.
Get a headache now.
I can't do it anymore, me. Can't do the hangover. Do you know what I'm into at the minute? Shortbread. Tin's coming useful as well.
What for?
I don't know, collecting things, you know, miscellaneous stuff.
How old are you?
Don't. I've had an hour in the cabin this morning with Brian. Do you know where he's gone? Oslo.
Oslo.
Yeah, Zagreb yesterday, and tonight he's off to Siberia. Some virtual train journeys or something. Said he got addicted to it in lockdown 3.
Fancy one?
Well, I'll never catch you up, will I?
Would have to be your shout.
Oh, really? Why's that?
Ed can't pay me. Cash flow problems.
Hasn't everyone?
I've down tools.
It's a bit childish, isn't it? I mean, you know how the building trade works. Tell him you've been an idiot and you'll see him in the morning. Come on, I'll get you pint.
Where did you learn to drive? The wacky races?
Serial killer taught me.
Red means stop.
It was Amber.
I'm a nervous wreck. Feel me pulse. Go on, feel that.
Uh-oh.
What?
Come on, quick, hide.
No. No, enough.
You can't tell him that you've lost his mother, although I suppose he has already lost her once.
Jokes. You're making jokes.
Oh, do what you want.
I will. Mr. Middleton?
Oh, I'm sorry, are you short?
Not at all. How are you?
I just said to the wife I'd like to see the old girl one last time.
I fully understand.
She said, that's rich, you couldn't abide her when she was alive. But I loved her, Mr. Shuttleworth.
George, I'm sure.
It was just a voice I couldn't stand.
Well, that shan't bother you anymore.
You should have had a sharp tongue, my mother. Eric, she'd say, this gravy's too salty.
A character.
Has she settled in nicely?
On that.
Wait.
Eileen?
Hello?
Mr. Middleton, one of my colleagues, Todd Grimshaw. Todd? Mr. Middleton. He's come to see his mother.
Oh, I see. Had to nip to the crematorium. It's regarding Mr. Carter. I'll fill you in and on.
You certainly will.
All of which means I'm running a little bit behind, but there's a cafe up the way. If you could give me an hour, they have a grand selection of pastries, cakes, and other delicacies.
Oh, well, will you send me a text then?
Might even come and get you.
Rightio.
Thanks for coming.
You've had a rethink?
Just every time I think of them together, I feel like such a dope. So, yeah, if I do tell you my side of the story and you could write it up, then maybe I might start to feel better. Everyone thinks I'm the victim here. Poor old Faze, left to mind the kids while he's living it large in his skinny jeans with his hot new young girlfriend, who's pregnant now, by the way, yeah. But I don't want to be the victim anymore. I'm like a bird, aren't I? He's opened my cage and he's set me free.
Just wait there. This pen doesn't work.
I know it was inappropriate.
Inappropriate?
Which mate was it?
Darren, Shorty. You don't know him. Anyway, I bombed over there. I got the key from its hiding place, let myself into his house and just grabbed the passport and drove to the station.
Oh, was he going on holiday?
What business trip? I was 20 minutes tops. If I'd known Mrs. Middleton was in the back, it goes without saying.
A private ambulance does not get used for social calls.
I mean, it wasn't a social call. He'd have missed his flight.
Where was he going?
Tenerife.
On business?
Yep, he works in the hospitality sector.
Ooh, what I'd give to be lying on the beach at Los Cristianos.
This is a sackable offence.
To sack him?
Mum!
She's only been dead 5 minutes. She's clocked up more miles than Roger Bannister.
I mean, it wasn't that Roger Bannister racked up the miles, it was more the speed that he did them in.
It's time you left.
Shall I at least make her look presentable?
I'll do it myself.
With a broken wrist?
Well, I could... I'll just...
Okay, and how big is it?
About the size of the average tumble dryer.
Okay, and was it boxed or was it unboxed?
Oh, boxed, about 75 kilos. Look, does it matter what it looks like? It's not going to be walking the streets in an overcoat and false beard, is it?
Right, well, I'm just trying to get an idea as to who might have stolen it and why.
Well, I was about to install it. We're developing the Archdeacon's place up by the football ground.
Okay, well, who knew that it was here?
No one. Just me and the customer, Billy the vicar.
Stranger things have happened.
And Paul. And a couple of the lads I use from time to time.
And you don't think that one of them could have done it?
What, robbed me? Can't see why they would. If they don't work, they don't get paid.
Well, any fallouts you can think of?
I had a little problem with the payroll, but he wouldn't do that to me.
So there is someone that you've got in mind, then? How long?
Look, do you want the money or not? 'Cause if you don't, I'll gladly keep it. But if you do, you're gonna have to wait. Think of all the sweeties you could buy.
I'll give you a day.
You should be out climbing trees or playing with your catapult.
Don't patronise me. I could destroy you like that.
Will that buy me again?
If they find out, they'll despise you. Think of Summer.
Looks like you're thinking of plenty. If you want to ruin her life, go ahead. Squeal. She'll despise you more. And you'll have nothing to show for it.
Well, Steve's in, obviously, and so's Dev, and Kirk's on board as well. Who else?
Chesney, Adam, Ryan, Kevin.
Kevin,
He's just about in the bag.
what's the sticking point?
Well, he's a couple of years older than you, isn't he? They get self-conscious.
I'm not taking my clothes off.
Oh, Tyrone said he'd do it if you did.
Yeah, but Tyrone goes to legs, bums and tums.
Well, you can't be any worse than my dad.
Nah, I'm not doing that. That's too much pressure.
You won't be completely naked.
Well, I should hope not. I'm sorry, no, you'll have to find somebody else.
He was right.
Who was?
Tyrone said you'd bottle it.
When did he?
Well, he was just showing off in front of the girls, wasn't he?
What girls?
Well, Alina and Sarah, yeah. Yeah, who else was there?
What, was he making out that he's game for everything and I'm some sort of prude? I'll have you know, when I was doing weights, I was ripped. I'd bench press little Tyrone under the table any day.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
No, I'll do it. I'm in.
For real?
Yeah. Ball it my foot.
I'll get you another. Yeah, I had you penciled in for June, but if there's any other month in particular that you prefer.
Him as well. And Kevin, almost. Like shooting fish in a barrel.
Kevin's vainer than you think.
They all are.
Hey, talking of getting blokes to strip off, have you had any joy?
We're taking it slow.
Well, you better get a move on. Otherwise, I will steam in there myself.
And I'll be watching from the sidelines, of course I will. When it all goes wrong and he comes knocking on my door, I'll say, Tyrone.
We'll call him something else.
I'll say, don't even think about it. If Alina doesn't want you...
Sophia, maybe?
If Sophia doesn't want you, neither do I. But I can't pretend I won't enjoy it when it all comes crashing down. There's a word for that, isn't there?
Schadenfreude.
Yes, Schadenfreude. I'll be well within my rights.
Yeah, he's like Peter Pan, refusing to grow up.
Exactly. Or a lost boy. I just want all the women out there to know that this does not have to be the end for them. This is like my second chance, isn't it? Would I have left him? No, probably not, because it's convenient, isn't it, being in a couple? But who wants a marriage of convenience? Not that we were married, thank heavens. Thought of all that paperwork.
Alia?
No, it's a mate of a mate who got me a job this winter in Val d'Isere. Just confirming if I still want it.
I didn't know you could ski.
Never skied in my life. It's DJing.
Clubbing in the snow?
It's a festival.
Also, that's why you're so upset. Oh, I don't blame you. You'd want to spend a season in the Alps doing what they love.
Well, I was gonna take air.
Oh, I see.
Might have to say I can't do it.
Really? Why hang around here, watching while she gets on with her life, meeting someone, being happy? You'll be devastated. Go, spread your wings if you're so sure it's over. And they offered to pay for Alia?
It was a +1 arrangement, yeah. Flights, hotel, food, drink.
So take a friend. Not me. I feel the cold and I'd cramp your style.
Yeah. Don't really like flying by myself.
So you need a friend who can find his way around an airport and hold your hand during takeoff.
Would you fancy it, though?
Even if I did, you know, I'm sure they wouldn't spring for 2 hotel rooms. Yeah, and I know what you're gonna say. I could just slip in next to you.
No.
But I'm not that easy. And not when you're still in love with Alia. Anyway, if we were to share a bed, we'd have to have a trial run first.
Right.
Practice makes perfect.
Are we having another?
Think we might have reached his limit.
What happened to you?
I'm a parent, I've got to go pick Lily up from netball. Stop being such a fun bully.
Oh, hello, here's trouble.
All right, Tinks.
Can you not call me that when I'm on duty, please?
Tinks.
Would you prefer? Mr. Big Shot CID?
Not quite.
Sherlock? Basil? Great Mouse Detective?
Well, it weren't for me.
Oh. Sole point.
Can I have a word, please?
Me?
Outside?
I'm busy.
Go on.
Why should I? Haven't done anything wrong.
Well, don't be like that. He's a copper.
Coming from my former cellmate. Oh, just tell us what you want.
Someone died?
No, no one's died. I just want to ask you a few questions, that's all.
Like what? What's my favourite colour? Blue. Who do we support? City.
What's happened?
A heat pump has been stolen from Ed's yard today. The lock's been broken.
Well, I've got keys.
Look, I understand you might have had a fallout.
He thinks I robbed him?
I'm just making inquiries.
Oh, you're barking up the wrong tree, yeah? Sling it up, Tinks.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Right, well, if you want to make things complicated, we'll go down to the station, shall we? And I'll ask you questions then, once you've sobered up.
Oh, I'm sober as a judge, me. Watch, I'll walk in a straight line.
Foreman!
Thanks again, Mr. Shuttleworth. George, I do feel better for having seen her.
And we'll speak again tomorrow.
I'll bring the wife. She's much better at making decisions. It will not be an extravagant affair, I'm afraid.
No, we cater to all budgets here, Mr. Middleton. And once again, I am so sorry for your loss.
Oh, thank you.
Todd saved your bacon.
Todd did not save my bacon. He stole me van.
Well, you should be glad he turned up when he did.
I'm glad for nothing.
Oh, all right, if you want me to apologise, then I apologise. I am sorry for wanting a bit of lunch after moving a corpse at half an hour's notice. Believe it or not, it is not what I had in mind when I woke up this morning.
Is that what you call an apology?
I've got nothing to apologise for. You treat your customers with respect, but you've got no respect for me.
I'm sorry I ever got mixed up with you in the first place.
Mixed up?
Involved, embroiled, whatever it is you want to call it.
Oh, let's get this straight. We were never involved or embroiled, and we never will be.
Well, that's one good thing to come out of today.
I'm sick of being taken for granted.
Do you know, I ran a perfectly sound business before you came along. And your son, it's just been one thing after another. To think I asked you out.
To think I nearly said yes.
Must have been out of my mind.
I'm the one who's had a narrow escape.
Oh, just leave me be, will you?
Oh, don't worry, I'm going. And as far as this morning's concerned, you're welcome.
Slow things down again.
Well, being short, we'll have another one there by morning.
It was meant to go in this afternoon. How long is it going to take him to put a claim in?
I've given him a crime number.
There's always something. When does building work ever go smoothly?
Have you got any idea who might have done it?
It's not they might have a hunch.
Not left me much choice. Look, he's not paid me my wages. That's money I've worked for. I mean, he's stealing from me, not the other way around.
Look, if you're innocent, what difference does it make? Just stop shouting at him.
This is just because I called you Tinks, innit? You ain't got any proof.
He's had about 5 cans. He's been on the red rack all morning.
God, this is harassment. I've got witnesses.
It's 3 sheets to the wind. It's not even 4 o'clock.
Shame. You think he might have done it?
I hope not. Who knows?
Test your wordsmithery in Coronation Street Words and Design. Download the brand new game to solve puzzles and help your curry favourites redecorate wherever feels landmarks in your own personal style. Available from the App Store. A look back at a comedy legend next, the two Ronnies, Ronnie Corbett's Lost Tapes, coming up.